Meanwhile, chefs in compassion, together with celebrity chefs, joining hands to cook 67,000 litres of soup that's being distributed among vulnerable communities. People who are receiving from this initiative are homeless, recovering addicts and orphanages to honour the legacy of Madiba. Our reporter Zola Sholwana is there.
Now, one would swear that this is some culinary cook-off competition, but it actually is Mandela Day. Now, chefs have come together to donate their time, which is the most precious commodity, and basically serve those who are in communities that are vulnerable. And as you can see right behind me, there's some action going on. We've got your celebrity chefs that have dedicated their time and, make a soup that's supposed to serve thousands of people actually. Now the target is 67,000 litres of soup. Let me see if I can ask the Lazy Makoti if we are getting to that number. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. Looking at how things are there, are we getting to 6,000 litres of soup?
It's still a little early in the day, but yes, that is the hope, that we will get to 67,000 litres. That's like a swimming pool or bigger of soup that we're going to use to feed orphanages and homes and etc.
Okay. So what is important to you, or rather why is Mandela Day important to you?
I think Mandela Day really is an important day as South Africans to remember the legacy of Utata and everything that he did for us, but most importantly the lesson that he taught us about Ubuntu, about giving back, and I guess that's why we're all here today.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now let's come to our international actress over here. Kosi, we didn't know, most of us didn't know that you had some culinary skills. What is your role in today's cook-off?
Just as you also didn't know, I also didn't know, but I'm here. Today I'm just here to offer my hands for whatever is needed to make the soup and to feed people today. And yeah, just here to give some vibes.
Chef Dede, let's come to you. We see that, your hands are actually quite busy there. You know what?
I'm greening it up.
And I mean, we've been seeing buckets leaving of soup. How far are we in terms of reaching our 67,000?
I'll be lying to you, but I mean, I know that we've been at it since yesterday. We've been at it since the young chefs that you see behind me, in different kitchens around the country have been cooking, preparing. So it's not just this kitchen that's trying to match 67,000 litres, 67,000 litres, that's a mind-boggling number. So we've got kitchens all over the country that are doing this, going to different places. So as it is, we've had buckets that have gone to Togoza, that have gone to Alexander, that have gone to, we want to make sure that everybody gets to feel what Mandela's love is in the 67 hours of 67,000 litres effort.
Now, speaking about Nelson Mandela's, lessons, what personal lesson have you taken from him?
My favorite quote from him is that there's no glory in playing small. You can't live in a shell and think that you'll be great. You have to achieve yourself, and even if it means taking risks, even if it means pushing the boundaries every now and then, it means be great. If you can't force yourself to be great, you will achieve yourself somewhere there.
Thank you very much. So now, and just like that, we are currently on 800 litres of soup, and like I said earlier, the target is 67,000. Well, it's still a bit early. Maybe they will reach that 67,000 of litres that need to be sent out to those who are less fortunate, because if you think about it, Utata Nelson Mandela stood for kindness and compassion. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Zola Sholwana in Johannesburg.